Hi all, Graham here, and here we have another uploaded game of Saga, taken from the latest supplement, Age of Invasions. I'm playing the Franks against Wayne's Sassanids. As always, if you see anything we do wrong or errors, please point them out. I learn from your feedback; it's always appreciated. Anyway, here's the two factions. Have a look, see what you think. Scenery and deployment with these two cards, as you see, really. Interesting one was it came up with night fight. So if you're not within S at the beginning of your turn, then you took a fatigue. The game was decided after 5 turns, survival points, and also if you won a melee, you got points as well. Here's a quick plan view of the deployment. I'm not sure I like the mat actually. I find it a bit glaring. Close up of his Sassanids, pretty well as you can see, but he's gone for a slightly different 996, I think it was, with his composite bow, which is a wise thing to do. Get the maximum out your dice, and mine were deployed as you can see. Anyway, here's the battle boards. Have a look, see what you think.
Hey, good evening Wayne, how are you?
Very good, thank you Graham, very good.
Okay, we're going to do battle once more, and Wayne's got his killer army out, his Sassanids, against my poor old Franks. I'm already crying into my coffee, which is shocking. Needless to say, Wayne managed to get 4 dice on the board even before I've started my first turn, so he's just outrageous. Anyway, dice are placed, as you can see. I'm going to, first things first, my Warlord's going to activate these guys forward. Like this. He's then going to shuffle forward himself with his determination. I can do manoeuvres, so I'm going to do some manoeuvres as well before I forget, because my brain like a sieve, as Wayne knows, he plays to it. So my bowmen are going to go to there for 1, so just outside of L. My half a guard at the back will shuffle along behind the human shield. This lot will move forward as well. Actually, no, I've got to make sure they're not within. I've got to go back again because the levy and the wood, so I won't move them at all. Sorry, Wayne. And these, I might just come sideways a bit and back. Reverse. No chicken noises tonight, Wayne. Right, I'm going to use the Frankish people. Activate up to 3 units of warriors or levy within M of a friendly hero for rest. So my 3 will be 1, 2, and it says up to. So it doesn't have to be 3, so I could just leave it with a 2. And I'm going to leave it like that, so I'm just going to move those 2. 1 will be these.
Okay, I'm going to do an activation reaction.
Activation reaction. It says, and it's Flames of Atar. Trigger this ability after being activated. Before the activation is resolved, activate a unit to shoot. Pray tell, which is that going to be?
The Libby.
And they're all in range. So you've got 12 in the unit. I have an armour of 4 because I'm warriors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anything you want to do to pimp it, Wayne?
It's you first, isn't it?
No, oh, yes, it is me. No, because you're shooting.
Okay. I'm going to put dice. Am I getting 6 dice?
You've already got 6 already.
Yeah.
But you won't win.
I'm going to put 1 in from the combat bonus.
Okay. She goes in there. Just a question whether I use. I'm going to use Mund. So you discard 3 dice. Yep.
Okay, that's me done.
And that's me done as well. So 4's needed.
Just the one?
Just the 1. Okay. Dang, 1 dead. Which unit were you shooting at again? And these poor old. Moving forward. So now I can complete my 2 activations.
But their move is reduced to S.
Oh, that's interesting, Wayne. We might need to get your special protractors out. Before I move them, do you want to get your S to see if I can actually hit them when I move a second time? I think I'm in range.
Yeah.
I can. Good. So just as well, really, isn't it?
So you have a fatigue.
Fatigue, I'll put that on a note. Heavy to there. Fatigue as well. Okay. 2 fatigues. I'm now going to activate these levy to shoot at your cav.
Using what?
I have a levy activation on my board. Oh no, it's yours. Yeah, no. Bollocks! I was looking at your board, Wayne. Oh, fuck it. Right, I won't delete that. Right, okay, ban. Activate a unit of foot to charge that generates no fatigue. And I don't have a rare on it, so these are going to go straight in. Okay, so we have a melee.
Did you want to do show of force?
Oh yes, sorry, yeah. Good spot, yeah. I should have done show of force. I beg your pardon. So now I've got the three coins on there waiting to be moved. Thank you for that, Wayne.
Part of the service?
All part of the service. Thank you. So I was trying to shoot me bowman and it didn't work. So I've got 9, you've got 12. Interesting. So early. I have an armour of 4, you have an armour of 3. You've got 4 because you're levy. I've got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can't close ranks. I go first. I'm going to use Vigour and Ardour. So if after the melee, as we discussed, I'll remove the fatigue. Yep. Oh, sorry, I've got a fatigue as well, so put that on there. What would you like to do?
They should have another fatigue, shouldn't they?
Why?
It's their third. Oh no, the activation didn't generate fatigue.
Yeah.
Charge, yeah. I'll use defensive posture.
Defensive posture. Discard 2 attack dice to gain 4 defense dice. Wow. It's like that. I'm going to use no surrender, gain 2 attack dice. If you're on with Franciscus, gain an additional 2, which they are, so I get 4. And with warriors, you need to have a minimum of 6 in the unit to get the Franciscus. Okay.
Yep.
You done?
Done.
I have a fatigue. Do you wish to spend it? Or are you going to leave it on there?
Does my armour go up because I'm in solid cover?
No, your defence roll goes up by 1. It's only shooting that goes
Is
up.
this solid cover or not?
It's solid.
It says a unit in solid cover increases their armour by +1.
Shooting. It's shooting.
Shooting.
It's next one down.
Cancels hits on 4 or more.
Correct. So your defence roll's improved.
If you shoot again. Well, no, right, each activation gives you a shooter. So the big man activates.
Yeah, I will spend your fatigue to bring me up to a 4.
Okay.
To hold out to go back down.
Hold out. Right, here we go. So I need 4s. First blood to the good guys, I hope. Oh, shithouse. That's not great, is it? So I've hit you 6, 7 times. You've got 4 defence dice. And you're saving on a 4, 5 or 6.
So I saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Saved them all.
Did I not get anything? Nothing at all.
Good to go with the levy.
Oh, this is going to be embarrassing, isn't it?
Come on, levy. No.
Nada. So it's a draw.
So you bounce.
But I don't get a fatigue for the melee, but you do. So after all that, I didn't win the melee, so
Don't get your momentum.
I don't get my momentum doodah shifted. Dang. Okay. I think I'm done, mate. It's over to you. So I'll tell you what, I'll shuffle. I'll put them in position in a minute.
Yep.
You just want to roll your dice. So how many have you got?
7. I've got 1 on the board in levy.
You're going to lift that?
Nope.
You sure? I somehow think I'm going to be seeing a little bit more of that levy.
Oh, look at that.
Get in there, good man.
Oh, where are my uncommons?
So much for the levy. So he's rolled 5 commons and 2 rares.
That's not good.
That's fantastic.
Not good at all. I bang.
Okay, so Wayne's first turn. Dice are loaded. As Wayne just pointed out, one of the rules we were playing is that with a scenario, everybody has to be within S. If you're not within S, you get fatigue at the beginning of your orders phase. But he is, so it's not a problem.
Is it orders phase or every activation?
Well, I think it's.
Check on the card.
I'll check on the card, but it's.
Right. First things first, the Warlord's going to move up, so he's within short of the levy.
Oh, each activation phase.
Yeah.
So yeah, it says after orders, but before. Yeah.
So the Warlord's moved.
Is he gone into the Bundy?
Yeah.
Good lord.
So he's going to
Remove the fatigue.
we obey. These guys to rest. Then I'll activate them with the Saga dice to shoot the warriors.
The one that just went in.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got an armour of 4.
Nothing I can pimp it with.
No, you haven't. I don't think you need to with all those dice you got.
Well, see how they go. 3.
Saved them! Come on, baby!
I shall activate them again. Give them a fatigue at the end of the shooting.
Yep. So again, it's 6 dice. I can't spend your fatigue, obviously.
Same target. 3 again.
3 again. Can I do it once more?
Of course you can.
Of course I can. I know I can. Oh, I lost 1. 3rd rank. That's what he's there for. She. Down to 8.
Okay. Activate a unit of warriors.
Which unit?
We'll activate this unit, I think.
So these are all armed with composite bow, aren't they?
Yes. So
Do you want to use the slightly longer stick?
I need to be within M to shoot.
Yeah, but obviously you need the figures in range as well, not just one figures.
Yeah.
Is that it? All in? Are they in range?
They're not all in.
Your unit of 9. So how many you got?
8.
8. 4 dice then. So you've got a composite bow, armour of 4. 4 dice. This is where the composite bow do their magic now, I feel.
So 3.
Good Lord, you are unrelenting, aren't you?
Tough enough to crack that unit.
Oh, is it so?
That's better.
Just the 3. Well, it's going to be those off.
Yeah.
The nearest.
So does that take them down below the threshold?
It's
for
6 or less, I think it is.
or less?
Yeah. I think it might be less than 6. I will check.
So down to 5 now.
Am I down to 5?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't get it without. Units of warriors with at least 6 at the moment. It is triggered. So they have now lost the Francisca, however you say it.
Do I have another go and try and knock a dice off?
What, is he getting greedy now?
I think I am getting greedy.
Greedy. No, you. Bloodlust.
Activate this unit of warriors.
Yeah. Where are they going?
They're going to come up here to take a shot. Plenty of movement here.
You've got loads of movement now. Who's your target?
I'm going to shoot at
Poor old Levy.
poor old Levy.
Oh, good. So I've got an armour of 3. You've got 9.
Yep.
So that's 5 dice.
What's the strike factor?
3.
Dear, lost 1. Okay. What are you going to do now, Wayne?
I am going to activate the same unit again
To do what? Obviously move.
to move, which will give them a fatigue. Just move them across a bit, can't I?
Yeah. Okay. All in range, I'm sure. Armour of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have nothing on my board. You've got fatigue, which I could spend
Yep.
if I wanted it. No, I don't. Leave it on there.
Let it ride.
2, 3,
3.
3. Come on, a bit better than last time, please. No, even worse.
That's nice. That's nice.
I have to start using worse words, Anglo-Saxon Odins at this rate. So I've lost 9 figures to nothing. Dear, oh
Do
dear.
they benefit from the Francisca as well?
No.
Okay.
No. So you've got 2 warrior activations left.
Manoeuvre
Yep.
with the Clibinari.
With your cataphracts at the back.
Move up.
The ground shakes as they move.
Roll your 2 dice.
It's an option. We just get some page. Which could be something. That's 3. The front 3, so red.
Can you just stay there?
And then
Could you just remind me what the bonus points were?
those which are not
Survival points.
The bonus points.
Oh, sorry. You need to get something to the 4 figures to the
Within M.
L of the back edge.
There was
Yes.
a point for winning a melee, was it?
Yeah, there was a point for winning a melee.
Okay.
So you've got a point.
One melee, yeah.
So we'll put that down in your top. Well remembered.
Well, you know, I'm not going to win many, so
Same again. I don't trust him after all these gaming moves. Well, we know they're there. You do these, they're on the table. Right, okay. Anyone else decide?
I am going to activate this unit,
Which unit? Oh yeah.
which will give them a fatigue.
After they've moved.
I'm going to move them so they're all in. They're all in range of this unit.
Yeah, that's all included.
You get the fatigue after they've moved. Armour of 4. You've got 9, 5, 5.
Do you wish to use my fatigue?
No, I'm going to leave it there. Let them roll, as they say. Let them roll. Bugger.
3.
If I'd have used it, I would have put me up to a 2, wouldn't it? I'm not rolling. You're taking a dice off me, Wayne.
That's what we wanted.
They won't be going in the Bundy now, will they?
Are those other sections moving?
I'm going to spend my last warrior activation to activate them again.
now, can I stop you?
Okay, can I borrow the movement sticks, please?
Yeah.
View the way that we can still see you.
And I'm going to slow them down to S.
You do have a
So they lose the fatigue and gain the fatigue.
So they'll end up with one fatigue.
Yeah.
One hit.
I've got no aim fire, and because you've not fired
I'm gonna
jump on top of purple.
If you could deploy around and use your
but I can't do unaim fire until you've not done anything last turn.
I said you have to say
I'm gonna move
Lure me in front of your cataphracts and elephant. I like.
Look at that soft, low-hanging fruit.
I don't.
Low-hanging fruit.
So why do I not view it that way? Right, are you finished? I think you are. 5 dice for me. Oh, a rare. 3 uncommons and a common. Good if you've got levy. Let me have a think. Right, my second turn. Great, really, to be fair. Okay, I'm going to move my warlord so he can be a little bit more useful. So I'm going to move him to there. Like that. And then I'm going to...
Anybody outside of S?
Oh, yes, that'll be him, won't it? It wasn't them because I moved him before. So, fatigue. On those poor old fellas, being used as a pin cushion. Right, I'm going to use...
With a levy within S?
They were. I thought my warlord was...
Okay.
When I moved him, sorry. Okay, so I've got the Frankish people, activate 3 units, be 1, 2, 3. My levy are going to shoot at your bowman. I have a fatigue, which you can use. So I've got, how many in my unit?
8 in the unit.
8 in it, so I've got 4 dice. I have a fatigue. I've got nothing to pimp it with. Do you wish to spend my fatigue to increase your armour?
I do.
You do, up to 4. Thought you might. Why wouldn't you? 4's needed. Just the 1, Wayne. I hope that's not to make you cry. Might me. Be nice to get 1 dead Sassanid. Yeah, got 1. Okay, so they're going to move this way to there. They're going to move forward. They're putting this around to there. Of course, I've got determination as well, haven't I? Move the half guard as well. So I'll move them with that determination. Nasty, I'll use your short stick, shall I?
Short stick.
I'm going to move him that way.
Ball shot, yes, sorry. Yeah, beg your pardon.
Okay, so I fired there. I moved them. So now I'm going to use no surrender, activate a unit for charging. So they're going to charge here.
I'm going to do an activation reaction.
Flames of that card, which is where you shoot. You need to shoot. So would it be that unit there, I assume? It doesn't actually say, does
No,
it?
it can be any unit, I understand.
Oh, yes, indeed.
So what I'm thinking is, you see, that if I shoot there, I'm only going to get...
You want to use your bowman, don't you?
Yeah, I'm only going to get a few shots in. But if I shoot here,
You're going to get them all,
I'm going to get them all.
even with your shortened stick.
They've both got a fatigue.
Well, yeah.
Both units have got a fatigue, so... I'm not sure I would shoot at that unit. But I'll activate the bowman to shoot.
At the incoming charging guys.
Yeah, a bit of covering fire.
So I've got an armour of 4. You've got a fatigue. You've got 6 dice. I'm going to, you've got nothing to pimp it with. I'm going to spend your fatigue, increase my armour to a 5.
Bandy used, wasn't it? Yeah. I've got anything. Do you wish to use munt to get rid of my shooting?
No. Positive, I'm absolutely positive. I have confidence in your dice failing you, Wayne.
Two.
Just the 2. 2 to save. Oh, 1 dies. It all helps. Whittles away at my poor old fellas. So they go in. I've lost 1. We have a melee, so I have 9 against your 9.
Yeah, I've got absolutely nothing on my board.
No. But you do have a fatigue.
Yes, I'll fill your boots.
Well, we've been here once before today already, I feel. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 9. You can't put those ranks. You do have a fatigue. I'm going to use no surrender, getting 2 attack dice and a 2 additional one if you still have Francisca, so I get 4. Okay, you pass. I spend your fatigue. I'm going to increase my armour to a 5. I'm mindful. You pass.
Yep.
I'm going to use Vigour and Ardour, so I don't basically get a fatigue for the melee.
Yep.
Good evening all! Can I have your attention please? I'm sorry, it's me again. I know, regular, like, irritating clockwork.
Your mother loves you.
Thank you, Peter.
Okay, so I just increased my armour to a 5 using Wayne's fatigue, and I've used Vigour and Ardour, so I remove my fatigue after the melee. Wayne hasn't got anything more, I haven't got anything more, but I have. I'm on one stain on my board, Wayne. Yes, it is, my friend. Of course it is.
Play it now.
Why on earth would I play it now?
Get rid of
6 of your poxy cost. I think there's something bigger coming. I can hear the ground rumbling with the cataphracts and the elephant.
surprise there.
No, really. I'm not. Ooh, freeze net. Oh, can't. Not in anger. Freeze needed. Oh, I should have left it on there, shouldn't I? So you got those to save. I hope so.
With a unit here,
I hope it's going to vaporise you. I need a little bit of luck.
Come on. 5 and 6s.
So you saved 4. So you lost 2, 4, 5. It's not a dice though, is it? Because you had a unit of 9, Wayne. So in the scheme of things, that was a success, I would say, from your point of view.
So I lost 5, yeah?
Yep. Back on me.
Needed 5.
I won't wish you luck, because that would be insincere. Oh, fuck.
Just the 4.
Just the 4. Bollocks. I'm not going to cry. Come on, baby. Don't lose the Francisca. I lose 4. Oh, no.
So I did lose that. Just.
So I actually won a melee, and also that means I moved 1 from show of force into momentum. I did lose 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But unfortunately, they're now below 6. So they 2. No, I don't get fatigue.
I have taken my fatigue.
So your fatigue's there. I don't get the melee. And that is my lot, I think. So it's your turn, Wayne. Wait a minute, have I got any more? No, that's it. Your second turn.
7 dice.
Just the 7 still. I'm scrabbling around with 5.
Give me an uncommon.
You shouldn't talk to the dice, Wayne. It never works.
There's 6 there, isn't there?
Oh no! Here comes the uncommon.
Rare will do now. Nice rare.
Oh.
Oh, no.
4 common, 3 uncommon. Everything.
No rares.
Right, Wayne's second turn. Dice are placed as you can see. And boy, am I in trouble.
Okay, everything's within S of each other, so no fatigue there.
Yeah,
We'll start off by activating the levy
yeah.
for a shot at this unit here.
So you've got still full strength. You have no fatigue. I have an armour of 4. You've got
6 dice.
6 dice. You're not using anything to pimp it?
No, you get a mundit.
No, I should wait for you. Oh Lord, just the 3.
Average. Fully pick up 1.
And that's not very average. Dear oh dear oh
Oh,
dear.
there's a dice.
Another dice.
Oh, that's
That's changed it a little bit, isn't it?
let's change it a little bit. Okay. All right.
in a manoeuvre working with napalm, yes. Stand still and try and do aim fire at them to kill them.
I'm going to activate a warrior unit.
Which one?
These ones.
Yep, unit of 4.
To move. They do have a fatigue if you wish to slow it down.
Oh, I know,
Yeah, I will do, yeah. Slow them down to an S.
yeah.
Let's keep them in the fray a little bit, shall we?
Okay.
It's coming over here. You can do what you want with it.
So you've got all your big man allocates for each of your
Composite bonus, no doubt.
Drive-by shooting.
Drive-by shooting. So I've got an armour of 4. 2 dice, I won't be using Mund on that.
Sure.
Positive. I'll wait for your chap.
Just a couple.
Just a couple. Do you have a miss? Did you trade in something on the way here, Wayne? Clearly I did. Just the one more dice. Down to 1.
I am going to activate them again.
To move, obviously. They've got no fatigue, but they'll get fatigue after they've moved.
Can you shove them along towards your baseline, please?
Oh, we're going for the bonus points. I thought we'd forgotten about that.
It was a unit 4, wasn't it?
Yes, unit 4. Not quite there though yet.
Right there, but
Fatigue.
I think it's just
So, just by reminder, these guys here, if they get within M of my base edge, he gets 3 more bonus points. Not that he needs any more by the look of it. I think that one's in the bank, mate. You've even got some trees to block your way, screen
I'll
you.
put them there for a reason.
Yeah.
attached to a unit, you may remove multiple shot
Got your warlord in there. I suppose he's going to give him a nod to shoot.
Well,
You've got that shadow of the east in there. You're going to have to use that sooner or later.
I am. So, as well, Warlord, we obey on these guys to activate them to shoot
Against
at
the big unit.
big chunk of warriors.
So armour of 4, 6 dice. It's our first activation, isn't it? Or that's
Second,
second. They have a fatigue after they've shot then. Okay.
I will play a shadow in the east.
So you gain
3 attack dice
And-
and 1 bonus to my.
She hit me on freeze basically.
You munded it?
I'm munding it, I need to survive. So I'll take 6 dice off.
Okay.
You still hit me on freeze though.
Yeah, but I've only got 3 dice.
One to save.
1.
I need to say I don't save it. There seems to be a pattern tonight. So 1 off the big unit.
No, either or, so it was just got hit from the other character.
Take off that one. So you got fatigue on those then?
Yes.
Moves it up to an OK shot.
I'm getting ripped to pieces here. And you haven't got your big guys in yet.
Rifle section's doing 8. So I lose it dice, but I go up, that's doing an effect. It runs a good OK shot from a 4 shot.
Activate this unit of warriors
You have fatigue.
to slow them down.
9, 12. 1 more hit on that.
Maybe.
Is it within 18? So, 12 watts, so there's one hit on there then.
Yeah, I'll slow him down to S.
One more, yeah. Another dead. You don't want to score high.
Can't let you run away too far.
David, what were you shooting? This spanking there. I should tell you that was just shroud. We're just looking. This section's going to shoot 3. What are they firing? Rifle section. Yeah, rifle section. But there is a. Oh, it doesn't count, does it? There we are. That's good. That's 12. 12. Is that within 18? Yes. And this lot are going to fire the same section, but middle section. 11 this time. So you've got 2 hits on that. 2 hits. Yes. Front and low. So that's basically front low. Another one.
Shoot.
Have a shot at the levy.
It's just the 8, so 4 dice.
Pick up a couple.
3.
3 would be nice.
Just the 3.
3 would be nice. I don't
No, like being greedy, is there? Yeah. I suggest you go to the casino later, Wayne, because you're rolling rather hot. And I lose 2. Oh man!
keep these dice.
Oh, these Sassanids are killers, aren't they?
Okay, let's be done.
Yeah, me as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 dice. It doesn't take long to count them up, does it? As many as that. Oh my kiddie aunt. 3 commons and 1 uncommon. I won't be long. Okay, my turn. Dice are rolled, placed. Just for information, this unit was outside of S, so got a fatigue. This unit got a fatigue because it was outside of S as well. Nice and simple for me, because that's all I've got left is nice and simple. And my warlord's going to get these guys to move forward this way. Like that. My warlord's then going to move this way. Like that. I'm then going to use. Oh, don't need to do it. I'll do that in a minute then. 1, 2, 3. I'm then going to activate with ban my guys to go straight into you there.
Can do about that?
Nope. There you go. So we have a melee. You killed 1, didn't you? Of that group. So I've got 11. So armour of 3, armour of 4, 7, 10, 11. I'll check that actually. 3, 6, 9, 11. You've got 8, haven't you?
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8. I go first.
They get that.
You got no fatigue, I've got no fatigue, just because I'm using one.
It gives you that sort of armoured fist blitzkrieg.
I'm going to pass.
Use defensive posture.
Discard 2 attack dice against 4 defence dice. That's nice actually, isn't it? That's very nice. I'm just going to hope I win it. I'm going to pass. So we're done.
Yep.
So I'll go first, needing 3s. That's a bit better, isn't it? First time I've rolled decent dice today. You've got 4 defence dice as well. Fives and 6s only.
Oh, only saved 3, so lost 5.
You've actually lost a dice, Wayne. Outrageous. You have to leave 1 in contact though. Back on me. Could be embarrassing. If the horseman with a bloody composite bow. Go on,
Just the 2.
2 to save. I lose 1. So I actually won a melee.
Oh,
So 2 things. I get another counter from show of force into momentum. And I get a victory point as well. I do get fatigue for the pleasure of it. As you do. I'm now going to use the Frankish people. Activate 3 units of warriors or levies within aim of a hero for a rest, move or charge. And that will be them.
So earlier we had purple, blue,
Them.
red, green, yellow.
There. So first of all I'm going to shoot you there.
Well, there you go on top.
that's not a rest move or a charge.
Sorry?
That's a shooting is not a rest move or a charge.
Oh, you're right. Dang. Well then I'll just rest them. I love the way you read the rules, Wayne. Okay, so these ones will move. Do you wish to slow them down, this unit of 3, or not?
Well, I didn't see that.
I'm just going to go that way. Like that. And they are going to charge in there. They do get another fatigue for it though. So 1, 2 fatigues. And just that. There.
16.
There we go, yes. Just in. So I have 2 fatigues. You have 1 fatigue. How many do you have? 12 still? Yep. A virgin unit, isn't it? Armour of 3. Armour of 4. You still got 4 dice. And I've got, how many of my unit? I've lost 1, didn't I?
10 now. You lost 1 in the melee, didn't you?
I had 12 in the unit, so
10 now.
10, 6, 8, 10. Oh, you shot 1 earlier, didn't you? So, I'm going to pass. Oh, sorry, both got fatigues, haven't we? In fact, I've got 2 fatigues, and you've got 1 fatigue. So I'm going to spend your fatigue to drop your armour down to a 2.
I'm going to.
An 18 and 1 of the same. No, we're not. Remember, we're not close to close now.
Spend 1 of your fatigues.
So 3,
2, pop it to a 3.
I'm going to pass.
Been on to that mund.
You never know, you might need it, Wayne. Shame it's not rare on there, isn't it, eh?
I'll spend all the fatigue to put me up to a 4.
Yeah. I'm still going to hold on to it. So I pass, you pass, so off we go. So I need 4s. There's a lot of 1s and 2s and 3s in there I can see. They all come out, as does that one. So you're saving on a 4, 5, 6 because you're in terrain. This is going to go badly wrong, I can feel it. Look at that! That is outrageous, Wayne. You should be embarrassed by that. He didn't even need the terrain. He would have done that in the open.
What goes around comes around.
Is it right? It's your night tonight, isn't it? Obviously. Unbelievable.
Take anybody with them.
Just a 3. You could. You should be embarrassed by this. Oh, he takes 3 as well. Good Lord! By prime unit.
Maybe you should have used that bund after all.
I didn't think I needed it, to be fair.
Fatigue's all round.
Oh, damn. You. Just the 3. Thanks for reminding me. 1, 2, 3. So I've got in there.
Levy in terrain are hard to shift.
They're not that bad.
I can see why you always pick this as your favourite terrain piece.
I don't want to talk about it. People are going to watch this and realise that pick it. What people do in competitions is they pick them and just chuck them in a corner so the other person can't have them. That's what a lot of people do. Just deny it. I've got a levy activation, half and blood activation. Move them up.
Big boys.
Jenny was alright, I've been alright.
Stand. Shouting range. And I'll tell you what, I think I'm cooked. It's your turn, Wayne. I've got 1 mund on there and that's it.
Only got 5 dice, so.
So you've rolled 3 common, 1 on. Oh my god, look at that! 3 common and 2 rares. You could roll one of those in your activation pool if you were desperate.
I will re-roll them.
I thought you might. You need to dice that. Not trying to tell you what to do, but I think it screams it a little bit, doesn't it?
I need the activations at this point.
Oh, there you are. Got your levy activation. 4 common, 1 uncommon, and 1 rare. Right, Wayne's third turn, and he's just feasting himself on my blood as we play. What are you going to do?
I'm going to activate the levy.
Yep.
To shoot
At my
warriors.
somewhat diminished unit of 12. So you've still got. You didn't lose any, did you?
Not yet.
Did you not even lose 1, Wayne? How much fatigue have you got?
Just the 1.
Got 1 fatigue. What are you going to use then? You haven't got anything to pimp it with, have you?
Nope.
I'm going to pass then. No, I'll spend your fatigue, might as well. Increase your armour to a 5. Might as well try.
Just the 1.
Just the 1. Can I save it?
Yeah.
Go on, mate. No, I can't. Okay, what are you going to do next then, mate?
I think the boss will.
Activate them again? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah. Tell them to shoot again.
So they get fatigue after they shot.
Yep.
What's their target?
Same target.
Same target. Armour 4. This time I can't use their fatigue.
Could use your mund.
I could use my mun, but I'm going to hold on to that because I know it scares you. Do my giddy aunt. Just the 4, Wayne.
You can save those, Graham.
Not tonight, I can't, Wayne.
Easy. Here you go.
Lost 1. So are they below 6 now?
They are.
Yeah, so they lose their Francesca thing. So they're down to 5 now. So they've become nerfed. What's next? So you've got 3 warrior activations.
So, let's activate the elephant.
That's it. I didn't realise it moved. I thought it was chained.
It's an ant, yeah? Go that way.
Well, he has to go straight line anyway. So. Unless you move your cataphracts first. No, your cavalry first, then you can move them at an angle.
Yes. So you can do that one then. Yeah, very good, thank you. That's going to be, once you throw use good height, even if we've got, you know, it's still here. You can take into account all that crap. Not a great shot.
What a pachyderm that is.
Second move is an S.
You could do that.
He has a composite bow though. If,
I can shoot.
you can shoot at me if you're in range. Not that you need any help, Wayne, but I'll... Yeah, that's in.
Isn't it? How many dice do they get?
I think it's 2. I'll just double check though. Fairly certain it's 2. I was right.
See if we can clean him up then.
You only need the 1. Survived it.
We spend all day on Zoom calls, and on Zoom it's not that clear, so you can get away with it staying on your jumper and not shame it. It's the trousers I'm going to worry about.
So you've got 2 left on your warrior activations.
I'll be one of that.
Activate this unit.
Oh, so they've got 2 fatigues. I'll spend 1 fatigue to slow them down.
So 17 for a course shot.
And shoot. Use their composite bonus. I assume that's what you want to do. Armour of 3.
See if we can get lucky.
Get lucky. You mean get unlucky?
Oh, okay. It's against cream wipe out, but it's just an infantry section. So that's
Just the 1, as we keep saying.
That's enough.
And it's another dice slot.
That was the plan. Check the dice.
Good Lord, down to 5.
that's another one on that.
So I'm marked down to 1, 2, 3 dice I'm down to now. 1, 2, 3 dice.
It's not going well. So your machine has 3 dice.
activate unit warriors. These guys.
Okay. You could have probably done that on a manoeuvre.
I think he's blocking me.
Okay.
Which is why
2 points a shot. You don't believe it? 2 points a shot on that.
We've got well, we've got away quite light.
and that is this done.
So how many dice have we got, Wayne? Would you like to round them up? 3.
That's all you need with the Franks. I tell you, you've got one on your board. Laughing. Here come the helmets.
Oh, 1. I won't even think about it. I'll roll 1 again. So 3 common and 1 uncommon. No, I don't think so. Right, okay, my 4th turn. Doom and gloom. So I've got to do something, and Wayne is luring me towards the back edge. But I feel I have no choice, really. So I'm going to activate. He's going to say.
But it doesn't have to be, I don't have to do the jury now. I can do a pudding for you.
You could do a pudding.
Yeah, I think it's going
Bowman, I'm going to shoot against your fellas there. So I've got
We obey you.
we obey. So I've got 5 in the units. So I get 3 dice. We've got an armour of 3, 3 dice. Do you want to use anything?
No.
Okay, 3's needed. 1, just the 1. That, as you would say, that's below average, Wayne. Oh, I kill 1.
Another one bites the dust.
Right. Activate my, with the half and guard activation, my warriors to move forward, my half and guard to move forward through the gap.
I'll put it face
And then
up.
I'm going to use the ability to charge, which doesn't generate any fatigue. Ban.
Okay, I'll do Flames of Attack.
Okay, so you're going to, obviously not with them, but with the guys in the terrain. Unit of 6 then. Armour of 5. 6. You do have fatigue. Anything to pimp it with? You haven't got anything. Have you? I'll spend your fatigue to increase my armour to a 6.
So I've got 1 up, just go 2, and then I roll 4.
So you've got to roll a D3.
You, anything else? Munding it?
No. We've seen you've been here before tonight.
No, we're German.
Just the 3? You can say that. You can say that.
What's your catchphrase? Outrageous. You have to bit of magic dust on these. I lose 2. Unbelievable. I might ring my wife up to tell her to come home. Well, I've got to go in because I'm preparing a charge. That is shocking. That is absolutely shocking. Even if you lose both of those, it doesn't matter, does it? 4 dice each. No, 2 dice for you. 4 for me. You've got fatigue. I go first. I pass. No, sorry, I won't. I'm going to use Vigour and Ardour, so I don't get fatigue after the melee.
To 9.
I can't believe that. You killed 2 of them.
Tempted to use defensive posture here,
Just to rub me nose in it. You probably win.
but that takes my attack dice, and my attack dice got the outside chance of killing it.
Yes, you have. And your outside chances aren't outside today, have they? They've been inside.
Save the levy.
Where's the other MMG? Sorry, you shot it, but you were firing out somewhere else. Which one did he inflict casualties on?
He's the sniper and then they shot them.
So it's you to go first,
And he's fired with him.
No, I used Ardour to, so I don't get fatigue after melee.
Alright.
So it's your turn.
12. So you have to get to the range. You have to do another test.
I'll pass.
I'll spend your fatigue. Gosh, you would do it, wouldn't you? You really would. Do I go 6 or drop you down to a? No, I've got to believe in my dice, Wayne. So, on you first, needing just anything but a 1. Roll 1-1, so 3 to save.
In their lookers run out. They've done a good job.
I think they've done a very good job. There they've gone. 2 on me, more critically. This is where you.
You shove them too much.
Oh no!
Don't think anything's within us.
No, not. Nowhere near. I don't get fatigue. Remove your fatigue off your unit.
You can move another.
I get a point, a victory point.
Into melee, yeah.
And I also get a one that goes into momentum. I know some momentum, you've got to have something in there to actually activate that. So it's not, even though I've got 3 counters in momentum now,
Yeah.
I need a dice in there in my order space, so I can't use it for the next phase anyway. I've got Frankish people, up to 3 units.
Oh, who would have believed it? I actually did end up with an egret.
Stand up, sir. We haven't yielded yet. You know what? Did you use that ability? You did, did you? Defensive posture. I don't stand a hard chance in hell going there with fatigue, do I?
Oh, look at it.
That's what I do, really. 1, 2. Sorry, it's not in range. It's got to be those then. That's all I can do.
Be within ammo.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Rest then. Charge for the back line.
They moved up last go.
And we'll move them. Within S, is it?
Oh, we can put it to
That is everything I've got. I think I'm burnt out, Wayne. I think you've burnt me out. So how many dice you got? Still the 7, is it?
6.
Oh, just 6. Oh dear.
Keep defensive posture on the board.
Naturally, why wouldn't you? So you've got 4 commons, 1 uncommon and 1 rare.
Okay, I'll stick with that.
So Wayne's fourth turn, we put additional fatigue on this one down here and on the ones to the back because they're not within S of anybody. You have no orders and I have no orders reaction. So what are you going to do then, Wayne?
Okay, finally activate the clubbing RE. Charge on this fella.
Oh, that's a bit gratuitous, isn't it?
Chomping at the bit to get in.
So you've got 4, I've got 1, I've got 2 fatigues. You don't have anything, do you? So you just want to use them, I think. This way. So 5, 4, 1, 2 fatigues, 8.
Main gun out of action for the remainder of the game.
I'm not closing ranks. No. Why would I?
I'm going to spend one of your fatigues, drop you to a 3. Mund?
No, I'll save me one, but I will spend your fatigue.
I haven't got fatigue.
Oh, sorry. Of course I haven't. I wish you had. Bugger. Then I'm just going to pass. I have fatigue, remember?
Might as well spend your other fatigue, put you down to a 2.
Okay, so
We'll mop you up.
mop me up.
I had to because it
One couple of cat's eyes out there. Can he survive? No, he can't. He's gone.
Is he going to take somebody with him though?
I hope so. No, he doesn't.
Oh no, hold on, you started off with 1d6.
Okay.
So you got a fatigue.
Yeah.
Leave it there.
I do get a point for winning a melee.
You do get a point for winning a melee. 2. It was worth it just for that, really, wasn't it?
Right, let's activate the levy to shoot.
Okay. Who are they shooting at?
Sorry, no, it was supposed to
Shoot
shoot.
and a half guard.
1 dice.
Yeah, why not take me
Sorry.
last remaining dice? Still 6, isn't it? Undented. No fatigues on you.
No, that's dead, so they got another.
I'll pass.
Not munding it.
No, I'm not munding it. I'm sure there's something bigger to come with all those dice stacked up on there.
Oh, out of ammunition, Graham.
About bloody time! If I'd have munded it, you would have laughed like a drain, wouldn't you? Okay.
Well, Warlord's not too happy with that.
Do it again.
He could do it again.
Could try harder.
Or he could. Now, if this elephant moves, I've got to clear this terrain. Basically,
You've got to go. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? Because you're half around. You've got to go straight. You can't clip the corner.
Unless I go across it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go S, couldn't you?
Yeah. Same range bands as machine guns. 0 to 18 being specific threats. 10 to 18 being
I don't think
That's something to miss.
that'll be in. Oh no. Am I charging him?
No, your first activation is M. Your second activation subsequent's at S. So you're looking at SS basically, aren't you? S to get around the corner and S. I don't think you can reach him.
I'm going to do it in that unless I pushed him. Spend a warrior dice
To do what?
to rest those guys.
Yep. So you've got 2 warrior dice left, and your warlord as well. 'Cause you haven't fired. Have you fired twice with your? You haven't
Once
yet.
with the levy at these guys.
Yeah.
I shall activate this warrior unit.
Yep.
Move across it, I think.
Going to try and block my poor old levy, aren't you?
Well, I want a shot at them basically.
I just got to ask a few questions to show you where it hurts. And I said,
And if you roll a 6, it puts it into a great shot.
you're the first person who's recognised that.
You start off with
You need the rear ranking as well, though, won't you, Wayne?
Yeah.
if it's, you know, that's what you throw. 5 casualties on my head. The gun's out.
It'd be nice to get rid of a dice off there.
Dice, or that's worth 3 points though, isn't it? All you got to do is kill 2 levy, and you stop me getting 3 points, don't you?
He's lost.
It's got to be the levy, isn't it?
It's got to be the levy, I think.
It's got to be, isn't it? So you got 6 in the unit, armour of 3, 3 dice. Wait a minute, and you've got 1 dice left, haven't you? And I'm going to spend.
So 2.
It's going to mund it.
I'm going to mund it,
It's going to mund it.
so it doesn't happen.
It's munded it. It's fallen for the trap.
Falling for your trap. So you've got 1 dice left on warriors. And your warlord as well.
If we go in melee here,
Yeah.
what are we generating each? How many dice?
You're generating 6, I'm generating 2.
And we're both on 3s?
Yeah.
The next one that you showed.
Direct passport, Germany.
6 dice needing 3s.
Roll D6, you need 5 or 6.
Yeah,
First
we'll
guy.
charge them.
So you go in with a fatigue.
Right, so your point of target is
Fatigue, wouldn't I?
where you're aiming at.
For that middle platoon.
Should be nude.
You only need to kill 2 though, don't you?
That's what you're talking about. There's no deviation dice.
No, but I'm losing the dice.
Range for shot lands, you roll for deviation dice.
I'm better off just shooting you.
Here he is.
Yeah, I'm going to.
And what do I need to roll? How
Well,
far?
Yeah, I'm not going to risk them. I'm going to activate them, but for them to move.
Okay.
So it goes that way. Target's based on the number of D6 shown deviation following indirect. Okay, so Germany. 3d6.
You could open them up a little bit to block me. Open up the formation.
Certainly
With
that
those
way,
boys,
she's landing
don't you?
down here. You just missed your own. That's pretty crap. But your next one will be.
Quickly, because otherwise, if we get to halfway
So we'll do that.
Ready?
It forms a stops me going round them, doesn't it? Basically, I have to go through them.
Oh, we're going to go through them with those boys, I think.
Oh, 2 of them. Not with my dice, mate.
Come on then.
So,
See if we can.
you got fatigue.
Yep, just to
If it
spend
was
it.
out by slightly, you can still fire effect.
You've got how many dice? 3.
But yeah, it's like
I'll spend it. I'm a 4.
down the microphone.
Shit house.
Louse. Louse.
Don't you do it to me. And I lose 1. I've still got a unit of 4 there. 1 comes off. It's close, isn't it? I'm scrabbling there.
Yeah, I still can't shoot them.
No.
It's a crew, I can't see anywhere about cruise weapons. I think it's just 1. By the time you get down to 2.
You can move S, can't you, within this
Yep.
terrain, or he can come out as well.
He can, but he still only moves S.
Maybe then end up with a fatigue next turn.
3
What you firing at? The infantry straight in front with this gun.
It's going to order the levy to shoot.
The Halfengard, no doubt.
75.
Oh yes.
Why would you not? With your dice, Wayne.
And that's what it was.
Anything can
happen.
In the next half hour.
Have we got any ammunition left, Graham? I think we all spent it all. Oh, we got a bit.
Oh my lord.
3 ones.
They die! They die!
That's a Brucey bonus. Brucey bonus.
Oh my god, I'm going to cry now.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're one. Beg your pardon.
How many dice am I down to, Wayne? 2.
You're right, you've still got 2 left.
Still got the 2. Oh, you're finished now, aren't you?
I'm done yet.
Sorry?
Level 3. You've got 3 activations.
Alright. I'll roll my 2 dice and I'll have a think. I'm not sure it's at any point carrying on. 2 uncommons.
So,
Okay, so Wayne's very graciously conceded. He yielded to my power. Well, it's not quite true, actually. I yielded, and he thrashed me here, so fair play to him. At the actual game itself, I think what was really important was the ruin. And wherever I went, he was always going to move it to the other side. And I think that was powerful, and I always had to come onto him because he's got the composite bow cavalry, which is very, very powerful. So purely from that, maybe I could have deployed right here. I wasn't that shallow, wasn't that deep. So don't know. Yeah, the melee in here was bad, but I don't think that was. If he'd have lost it, I don't think it'd been the end of the world for Wayne. Anyway, I think his cavalry would have mopped up in and around him anyway. But what did you think of the game itself, Wayne?
yeah, no, enjoyed it. Second time using the Sassanids. I think they are a good faction. I think they've got a lot going with them. I really like the Franks as well. I think their battleboard abilities work really well together. So it's good fun game. I'm not sure would I change anything in the composition of the Sassanids? I'm not sure. Probably, I did think about taking 2 elephants and giving that a run out, but I'll probably try this combination again against another faction to see how it fares. Would you have changed anything in the Franks?
No, I think it's about right. I think. I'm not convinced about the cataphracts, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not, because yes, they charge L, but moving MM they're quite slow.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Maybe I like composite bow anyway. Maybe a second elephant instead of them. Because I mean, you didn't get the elephant into combat, but when you do, they've got that stomping thing or thundering hooves, whatever they call it. And the composite bow, you used it once, and that is useful as well.
I mean, I was very conscious of the fact that, you know, you had to attack, so I could sit back and sort of pick
dance
off
a
that
bit.
range. I didn't want to commit too early. No. Unfortunately, my dice went for me. Outrageous.
Outrageous. No, great stuff. It's a great game, Wayne. Thank you very much, and I will get my revenge.
Yep, really good game. Sassanids are a decent board. They're flexible. They can show different things, which is powerful. I like the Franks. I just played them incredibly badly and rolled incredibly badly as well. But that's the way of dice, isn't it? Anyway, I hope you're all well. Take care. Share it with like-minded, and see you all soon.